Good day, everyone. It is July 22nd in beautiful, sunny Southern California. We are here to find out what the ancestors have in store for us this week. Last week, we had the celebrity to guide us. While I shuffle, anybody care to share how that energy showed up? Did you feel like you were leading with your light last week?
I did.
Talk to me. What did that look like?
It looked like a lot of outward facing, interaction.
Mm-hmm.
And it also felt a little challenging, maybe to do some of that outward facing interaction. Like there's
The rock star's life is just grueling.
that's why like the public versus private persona perhaps
Mm-hmm.
situation, like there's a while I don't usually have a challenge like interacting with folks and whatnot. Like it's a different version of yourself that's in play,
Mm-hmm.
when you're
Mm-hmm.
interacting with people. And so it's not inauthentic, but it's different. There's this element of being on, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so I think just coupled with, what I was navigating work wise through the week and just the kind of energy depletion in general, or waning energies in general. Yeah, made that a little challenging.
How about you, Ty? How did your celebrity energy come through?
Oh, boy, oh boy. I think I think for me one situation stood out.
Uh-huh.
Um, it was actually a situation of rejection. And why I say that is
Mm.
because I reached out to a friend, longtime friend. We've been friends since high school.
Mm.
So I think 2 weeks ago I noticed he posted something on his Instagram that gave the impression that things were not too good.
Mm.
And I then called him. And for me, I really was just trying to encourage him just so that he's able to be optimistic about whatever is going through. Um,
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, he didn't take it the right way and he hung
Mm.
up. So
I don't need you and your positivity in my life.
exactly. So that was, I think, yeah, that's one situation that stood out because for me, my intentions were really just to encourage him and just train some light and shine and
Yeah,
just be there for him. But that didn't
but
happen.
he wasn't ready for it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's I, it, this is a journey that I've been on too because I moved around a lot as a kid. I think you did too, right? Your dad was in the military, so you moved around a lot. We know, like maybe you can vibe with this. Like you're in a new school and you have to make friends, and you just you learn how to be kind of outgoing just to survive. But maybe it's not your natural inclination. It's like as a kid, it's a survival instinct. You need to fit in. You want to feel like you can make friends. And so I spent a lot of my life just always trying to be liked, you know,
Mm.
make new friends wherever I go. Please like me. I don't want to be ostracized. And then coming to realize if you want to do big things or set out on a path that not everybody's on, sometimes not everybody's gonna like you
Mm.
or going to be picking up what you're laying down. Like not everybody is buying all. I mean, it seems like everybody's buying Taylor Swift's albums, but there are people who don't like Taylor Swift with a vengeance.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's hard though because you want to, especially if it's somebody that you care about and you want to be there for them, and it didn't turn out that way. But
Mm.
there's still time for mending and healing
Yeah,
always.
definitely.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. Well, are we ready? See what? I shuffled 7 times. Usually I do three, but then I heard that seven ensures a full random order mathematically. You have to shuffle 7 times. So thank you. I'm going to see. This one's calling me right here. Who's ready?
Positive change. Woohoo!
Here we come. We take a stand for positive change. Mika came up with this wonderful phrase of the naysayer to combat the naysayers. And I used that today not today, this weekend in some Facebook group where people were like poo-pooing somebody in the group. And I was like, here's to all the naysayers. That's what I feel. What do y'all think? What do you think, Mick?
I love it. I mean, it's giving me all kinds of feels. Is that a horse or a unicorn?
I think those are ears, but I like a unicorn.
Gotcha. Like it's maybe something about the hair, the tendrils that are giving me like energy coming off of the forehead. I don't know, but the lightning bolt certainly feels like the energy that I want to conjure up this week to navigate, the to-dos and just the days in general, so that is resonating. And can I see the imagery one more time? Yeah.
Are you seeing it? My self view is off, so I can't tell.
Yeah, we're seeing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just making me feel like I have strength in hand. So to see, I mean, like literally the lightning bolt in hand kind of thing, right? But that it's not that I have to conjure up the strength, that I actually already have it in hand, kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Just to wield it. So yeah, maybe that's what's coming up immediately. What about you, Ty?
Yeah.
For me, just seeing the word positive again, just it just lets me know that I'm on the right path because yeah, I would say last week was very demanding. I'll say my energy and mindset almost shifted a bit, and then seeing this just reminds me that, and it just affirms to me that I'm on the right path, and I really just have to maintain having a positive mindset regardless of what life throws at you. Just it's up to you to make the positive out of it. So thank you for pulling this card. It's amazing.
Thank the ancestors. I'm just doing the work. They just pulled my hands together. You know what? This is making me think too, like, talking about as I was sharing with you all the need to be liked, and then I was thinking about this need for the support. Like we want the people that we love and that we're caring for to accept the love in the way that we're giving it to them. Like you were trying to help your friend with positive words and it just wasn't landing for them, which is okay too. And sometimes like sometimes the reflex when somebody's like puts their hand up to you to say back off is maybe to at least that sometimes is my reflex to just sort of keep pushing and then that we get tension and conflict in our relationships at times because somebody's telling you, I don't need that right now. And you're like, oh no, yes, you do. And it's like, no, I don't. And you have to like respect people's autonomy and their sense of self and all this stuff, even though it's hard and you see them struggling. And I'm thinking about this lightning bolt as like, it came to me, or I don't know, I got a little download that like we can still love people and want the best for them even from afar. Like you can zap this love lightning bolt to your friend without words and let them have whatever space they need, or and still, instead of being consumed with this, and I'm just speaking for myself, being consumed with self-doubt of like, oh, I did the wrong thing in that moment, or they need something different and I'm not able to provide it, and I go into self-doubt mode. But we don't even have to do that. I mean, we can be self-reflective about showing up in the ways people tell us they need, but we can also be true to ourselves by still sending them positive vibes, even if we're not on the phone with them. I don't know.
That's right. Because that's really what I've been internally manifest. I'm like, even though we don't talk, like for me, it's really just love, being positive, just being there for one another.
Mhm.
That's a poignant observation and share too, because like there's different elements in the exchange, and what I mean by that is we usually start out with the intention and high hopes to help someone, right? And when it comes back to us that perhaps that's not what they're needing in the moment or even at all, right? Like there's a little bit of ego that can be hurt by that. It's like, but my intention was to help or to heal or to
Yeah.
soothe. And when that's the return, it kind of is maybe a little disheartening and deflating, right? Or deflating. But actually we still gain something like clarity in terms of what the person needed, them feeling safe and communicative enough to like share that back with us, and knowing that hopefully that doesn't stop us from extending ourselves in other ways to other people and ourselves again, like it's not a one size fits all, everybody's going to react the same and it's for everybody in the moment.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a neat, I say a neat thing, but yeah, might
Yeah.
not feel great in the moment, but can be
Yeah.
transitioned into a positive. Yeah.
I hear you.
So thanks for you're continuing to do that outreach, Ty, and to be that presence in people's lives, because whether people are in the mindset or state of being right then and there to receive it, the willingness that you possess to continue extending it is a really big deal.
Yeah. And to share that with us, like, hey, I tried this thing and my friend hung up on me. Like just being vulnerable to share that is a big thing too, like that is healing, to step into that and share that and let us learn with you.
Agree. 100%. Yeah.
All right, everybody. We ready to zap everybody with our love bolts?
Absolutely. Wielded it for good. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Appreciate you.
Thanks, everyone.